You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that.
But what happens when they come back?
That's enough. Any more of this and I'll throw you out. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's socks. These are cursed skies, or an entire city.
We're still working on the skies. Perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's.
I hope so.
So, you see my...
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid, but have left to smolder. That anger...
My thoughts... Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they...
And if there's one thing bandits like...
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization, while it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will, it may still be possible to make them... before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandit.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of...
As you wish.
Your face is... Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talk.
Play along.
What he means to say...
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, Commander of the Red...
A pleasure, my lady.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says that there aren't any men left to hide.
True as the crystal's crack. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses? There must be granted we have a few boys left. If it's
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of that a band of beardless youths could better avenge?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing...
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the... And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
I'm ruined.
My shop. Why would anyone do
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy some. Ah, here he... Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord...
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord. And
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war...
Indeed, certainly. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
it is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is... And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment, which means that now, more than ever, we will... If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship...
All right, if it will. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was...
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the design. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the...
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat, with time, they may even...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury.
I take it your scouts found...
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scout. All.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole...
I have a favor to... I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups. One from the south and one from the...
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. The stakes, I concede, are high.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around...
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do...
The womenfolk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours. flame!
They mean to overwhelm us.
It's over! Fine how. Nice try. Titan! Too slow. Too slow.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had
Without you, there would have been no... You saved us, Conrad.
we all saved up.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both.
I take it from your presence that visitors from the...
The plan worked. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirst.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the deed? We are united. As for you, Sid, you fight. I'll take that as a...
So, where did you learn to swing? Sword like that.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive.
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik.
Those skies are what happened. Not long after, there were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a hand. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
If they ain't clawing at the gates, they're climbing up the cliffs near the lift. The lads are doing what they can to keep him out, but unlike the Akashic, they need sleep.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first. It's over.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Moi.
Anything catch your eye?
Take care out there, eh?
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. Too slow. You lose.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. My brothers need me.